Hello my beautiful lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and you just so happen to stumble upon today's video, hello, welcome. My name is Shonnetta from Shonnetta'sDivineTarot here on YouTube. On this channel, I love to make tarot pick-a-cards, tarot readings, and other spiritual related videos. So if that, my friend, is something that you are interested in, go ahead and subscribe down below. While you're down there, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out when homegirl posts future videos like so. You already know, let's go. All right, period, you guys. So this is spur of the moment, but I kept seeing a lot of comments on my videos like, you guys want to get to know me more, you want to know who I am. So this is this video. Who is the girl behind Shonnetta'sDivineTarot? Let's get into it. Let's see. So I posted on the community page on this beautiful channel, asked me some questions, dropped those to bad boys, and then I posted a little boomerang on my Instagram. If you're not following my Instagram, follow me. It's going to be linked down below at Shonnetta'sIntuition, at Shonnetta'sDivineTarot. Follow Christopher at Chris Harnden, okay? All on Instagram. But anyway, so I posted a little boomerang and I asked you guys to ask me some questions for this Q&A, and I got in abundance. All right, baby. So I'm not going to be able to get to everybody's questions. Maybe I'll do a part 2 if you guys want. Drop that down below. So to be fair, I posted on, 116 questions on YouTube. So I posted on YouTube community first. So basically I'm gonna like scroll, and then whatever I stop on, I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna try not to make this video too long because, you know, if you want a part 2, definitely we'll be doing a part 2 if you want to see it. Okay, so the first question that I saw earlier that I was like, I need to answer. Somebody asked me, what is my name? Let me see if I can find it. They asked me what my name is, how old I am, my zodiac. So, hello you guys, my name is Shonnetta. I'm from Maryland, little old Maryland, alright. Yeah, so there's that. I'm 19, I'm about to be 20, July 26th, hashtag Leo gang, you already know. All my Leos, comment down below, period, bars, okay. So yeah, 19, about to be 20 next month, so that's lit. Also, yeah, so I'm a Leo sun, I'm a Libra rising, and I'm a Capricorn moon, period. All right, so that's always fun, you guys. So that's a little bit about me. Next question. Okay, so the next question is, how did I start getting into tarot and my spiritual gifts? So how I started getting into the tarot. So basically, this is funny, like I was working at Chick-fil-A when all of this stuff started, and you know, I've been with Christopher for a very long time, and so Christopher, you know, he was getting deep in like his studies. He's a Virgo. I'm dating a Virgo for those of you wondering, but he was getting deep in his studies and stuff like that, and I knew nothing about the spirituality. I didn't, honestly. Back then, I was not conscious. My pineal gland was definitely calcified, and if somebody asked me what I wanted to do with my life, I would just be like, I don't know. Period. But yeah, back then I was not open to a lot of things, and I have never really been like religious, like die hard. No, I've just never vibed with that. You know, that's me. You guys are getting to know me. All right, so don't come for me. But honestly, if something doesn't vibe with me, or if it doesn't make sense, if I'm questioning something like 50,000 million times and it just doesn't sit right with me, I'm not gonna vibe with it. And so religions, that wasn't me. So with getting into spirituality, with learning about spirituality and, you know, paying attention to the stuff that Christopher was watching, I was like, this makes sense. All right, all the questions that I had about the other stuff that I couldn't get answered, it was all getting answered, you know, with spirituality and, you know, the chakras and the universal laws and all of that. So that is how I got started with spirituality. Just, you know, my soul resonated with it. Also, I'm a life path number 7, so it makes sense that I'm doing what I'm doing and I'm living my passion. So that's freaking amazing. But yeah, so that's how I got started with that. Also with the tarot, and it all started with the Oracle deck. And once Christopher and I found this spiritual shop where we live, we went there, and then I didn't even have the intention of getting an Oracle deck. Christopher picked up an Oracle deck, and then when we got home, I started using it. I was like, I want one for myself because it was so freaking cool. So like the next day or 2 days after that, I went back and I picked out one that called to my soul. To this day, I still have it. I love it. It's the Spirit Oracle by Tony Carmine. It's beautiful. And then ever since I picked up that deck, I've just been fascinated with cards ever since. Tarot, it was just something that I picked up easily. Like I said, it just resonated with me. And that's how you know that you are destined to be doing something. If it just resonates with you and it feels right, go with it, you know? And this ties into how did I start doing readings for other people? You know, the first time that I did and this is an oracle reading. I did an oracle reading for somebody that's in my family. And, you know, just the energy that I got from the reading and seeing that they were just so happy and they were just like, whoa, how do you know that? That's so cool. You know, me being me being a Leo, that really gassed me up. Like, whoa, I can do this. And so I just started getting deeper into it. But for me, doing readings for people, it's really all about helping and, you know, seeing their reactions and seeing how, you know, you can really, you know, pull cards for somebody and you can tap into their energy and connect with them and you can tell them, okay, this is what I see. If you continue to do this, this will be the outcome. It's really life-changing. And honestly, you know, how did I get into spirituality? You know, how did I start putting myself out there? I actually got a psychic reading from my homeboy Craig. I'll link his Instagram down below if you guys want to check him out. But I remember going to get that reading. I was like super nervous. I was like, what is he gonna say? I don't really have any questions. I just want to know. And then he was like, you're just gifted. You know, you're very gifted. You're gonna help a lot of people. Fast forward, here I am, over 43K of gratitude, and we're just growing. I'm helping so many people, and it's just like, whoa, okay. So getting readings, you know, no matter how much it costs, it's an investment. That's why you see that there's going to be a lot of readers that, you know, charge what they charge, but it's because, you know, this is an investment in yourself. You know, you're going to somebody that has a gift that can tell you, okay, these are your gifts. This is what you're not good at. This is what you will, you know, get into. It's beautiful. I'm rambling, but that's how I got into spirituality. I love it, and it just vibes with my soul. Okay, so the next question, do you do tarot readings for yourself or for others? How often? How do you know if you're doing too many tarot readings? So I do readings for myself. I do readings for my clients. I do readings for my family, for Christopher. I do readings, okay? Some people say that they don't do readings for themselves. Some people just can't do that. For me, you know, if I'm like super upset, if I'm hysterically crying and upset, of course, I'm not going to get an accurate reading because I'm too in my head. But if it's like a daily pull a card for myself, what do I need to know? Boom. Yes, I do it. All right. So there's that. I do readings like a lot, you know, but that's, you know, doing spiritual light work, you know, that if it's your gift, if it's something that comes easily to you, it won't really feel like work. I enjoy doing readings for people. Like I said, this is my life path. This is what I'm destined to be doing. And yeah, that's just what I do. That's me. All right. I do readings on myself as well. Say hello to Yankee Doodle for those of you that wanted to see baby Yankee. All right, so he's just gonna chill, you know, Yankee sleeps with me every night. He's a sweet boy. All right, so next question. What is my morning routine ritual? So on my second channel, I am going to be posting like a full video on that. But the basis, what I do when I wake up, I love to start my day with tea. I love tea. But other than that, just water. Yeah, I do this thing where I try to stay off my phone. But of course, with all my emails and with YouTube and my comments, I just have to connect with you guys. But I really try to at least just not be on my phone. Sometimes I'll just sit and stare in the bed when I wake up. But yeah, and I get to work immediately when I wake up. That's my Taurus and Jupiter. I'm just all about the work. That's just me. I'm constantly busy. You know what I'm saying? In my Capricorn moon, like that's just me. I get to work when I wake up. But that's my ritual. I also like to, you know, shower, go outside, I'll hang with the cats, the fur babies. That's my routine. But a more in-depth video is coming on that one. How to get psychic abilities. Okay, I should have been saying the names, but it's okay. So we're going with it. How can you get your psychic abilities? So I will say some people are more gifted than others. Am I somebody that believes that everybody has psychic abilities? I feel like It varies on the person. I'm going to be honest with you. You have to, for one, be very strict with yourself, because if you're eating a lot of garbage, if you're eating a lot of meat, if you're eating a lot of dairy, which calcifies your pineal gland, it's going to be harder for you to connect with your intuition. Does your toothpaste have fluoride in it? Okay. And I'm just saying, you know, just some basic things. You want to cut out certain things so that you don't, you know, calcify your pineal gland. But meditation daily, that helps a lot to connect with your abilities and your gifts. That's really what I do. I don't know if there's any tips and tricks how you can do that. Maybe there's some books that you can read, but for me, it just came naturally. For some people, you're going to have to put more work into it than others. That's my take on that. So the next question, Shonnetta, why are you so lovely? Thank you so much. I don't know. I guess my parents, you're so sweet. Okay. Yeah, I've come a long way. I feel like also a lot of people don't really realize, you know, they just see who you are and they, you know, really don't take into consideration who, you know, the person that you used to be and where you've come from. Like, honestly, my family tells me all the time, like, it's crazy. I did a complete 360. I was a very troubled child. I was somebody that got into a lot of trouble, skipping school, you know, doing stuff that I don't recommend to anybody. But, you know, you have to learn. But it's funny, if you guys were to see the person that I used to be as opposed to the person that I am now, it's completely different. My confidence has skyrocketed. You know, I was in a very dark place at one point. Okay. Like, for goodness sake, my Instagram name used to be Fuck Life. Okay. So there's that. The next question, let's go over to Instagram now. Steven from Chick-fil-A said, do you want a pickle biscuit? That was our inside joke. Shout out to you, Steven. What are my favorite books? So currently my favorite books, Yankee's just been chilling. I really enjoy the You Are a Badass series by Jen Sincero. I have the yellow one, the green one, and I just got the blue one, which I'm going to start reading very soon. I love her books. They're so easy to read. I'll link those down below. But if you're wanting, you know, to get your life together and just be more productive, more confident, read You Are a Badass series, okay? What do you do to prepare and get into the space of tarot? So what I like to do to prepare for readings and to get, you know, in alignment, I like to cleanse my space. I like to take my deep breaths. I like to meditate. That's what I do. I don't like to do readings in a messy room or a messy environment because I feel like it just throws me off like crazy. So that's what I do, and I go into it with the intention that I connect with, you know, whether it's my client, I connect with their energy, I connect with all of their guides, their angels, I let them communicate through me as a vessel, you know, that's just what I do. But I just really set the intention that the reading that I'm about to do, that the reading that I'm about to do is going to be accurate. It's going to tell me everything that I need to know. That's just what I do. But meditation is key. Cleansing your space is key. And a clean environment is key. All right. Yankee Doodle is so sweet. He loves me. This is a good question. So somebody asked me, do you believe that cards should be only gifted to you rather than purchasing them? So homegirl, let me tell you, I have not gotten one deck gifted to me besides an oracle deck. Literally, go buy you a tarot deck. If your soul, okay, Yankee, you're being a little bit PG-13. So if your soul is calling out to read the tarot, you know, if you just have a fascination for it, go for it. Go buy one. Don't let any of these old-timey rules stop you, okay? Like, go after what you're, you know, passionate about. So, do you know who your spirit guides are? Yes, I know who my spirit guides are, you know, and a lot of people ask how. All you have to do is you really, you know, just use your intuition, but also take it to a meditation session. Ask your spirit guides to show themselves to you, all right? And you'll notice after you ask, they will send you synchronicities and messages, you know, deities will show themselves to you. Like I said with my Santissima Morte deck, like, whoa. All right, and it was an instant connection. I was like, okay, this deity is like calling my name. It's calling my attention. Like, I will look into this. Two of Wands. Like, I will look more into this, and that is one of my guides, okay? But any deities that, you know, really catch your attention or you vibe with what they're all about, that is a spirit guide that's calling out to you. You know, ask them to send you messages, synchronicities, and you will uncover who your guides are, all right? Okay, so the next question, how do you get out of a bad funk? How do you get rid of blockages and get back in tune with the universe? So to answer your question, which is a beautiful question, how you can get in tune with the universe, if you're feeling very stressed, if you're feeling very uptight and not like yourself, either go outside in the grass, in nature, barefoot, and just stick your feet in the ground and just connect back with Mother Earth, get in tune, take your deep breaths, or go to the beach. You know, the positive and negative ions will really cleanse yourself. It will cleanse your body. Sit in the sand, be barefoot in the sand, and get a really good cleansing. That's the best cleansing that you can do. All right, cleanse yourself with the beach water. Do what you got to do, but that's a beautiful way to cleanse yourself and get back in the flow of things. Also, if you're feeling very down or if you're feeling very gloomy, I would recommend for you to clear your space. Get rid of clutter. You know, really clear out that old energy so new energy can flow into your life. Those are some things that I do. Also pay attention to what you're eating, what you're watching, because those do play a big part in your mental health and how you feel overall. Okay, so the next question, who influences you the most in your life and why? And how did you meet your boyfriend? So who influences me most in my life? I honestly, this sounds crazy, but the person that really most influences me, for one, I would say it's my boyfriend Christopher, but for two, it's myself. Honestly, because I mean, the only two people that I really have in my life, it's Christopher and myself. Of course, I have my family, but I don't see my family every day. And believe it or not, I really don't have a lot of, well, I really don't have friends. And it's funny because my homegirl Sydney posted a video just talking about this, but it's true. Like, I don't go out with anybody. I don't really, I mean, I don't feel the need to. I feel like I'm content with myself and just where I'm at in life. You know, I'm kind of like a loner, but I mean, I have friends on social media, but as of right now, I just haven't met anybody that's at the same consciousness level that is, you know, where I'm located, okay? My family is awesome, but as of right now, like, I really inspire myself, I influence myself, I motivate myself to learn, and also Christopher, like, he is just amazing, my Virgo. He is a really big influence in my life as well. Which leads me into the next question that you had, how did we meet? We met on Instagram years ago. Randomly, he followed me. Law of attraction. All right. Randomly, he followed me. And I was like, who is this fine person? So I followed back. And ever since then, he's been all over me ever since. Okay. So I'll answer one more question because this is getting a little bit lengthy. So how do I keep my spirit so high? Literally, you guys, so many people ask me this, but believe it or not, like, I used to be a very angry person, and sometimes anger still does like slip over me. But I don't know, you guys. This is just me. This is who I am. Of course, I'm human. I do have my ups and downs. I do get affected by other people's energies, which I'm still working on that, being an empath. But, you know, just smiling and just doing things that make you happy. Like, that's why I'm always so happy on this channel, because this is something that I enjoy. So do stuff that you enjoy. Do stuff that makes you happy, and you will radiate that energy. Also, carry some crystals that are green for the heart chakra, happiness. But yeah, live your passion, do what you enjoy. But yeah, you guys, so I know I did not answer everybody's questions. I'm sorry. This is already over like 20 minutes, I think. So I'm going to end this here. Comment down below if you want another Q&A. I'll definitely do one. I just didn't want to make this one too long. Thank you guys for asking your questions. Like, you guys make me feel so special. I hope that this answered some really good questions that you guys had for me. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.